A young lady made a statement. She said, I was given a prophecy that this man is my husband. Why did my marriage later fail? And that question really touched my heart. And even I had to start pondering on that statement. Does it mean that the man of God that gave that prophecy, does it mean that he prophesied? Or does it mean that the girl, I don't know. So this thing comes down to what I want to discuss again today. Remember in my previous video, I told us that marriage is work. So you that is going into marriage, don't enter the marriage and then fold your hands and now say, they already gave me prophecy that my marriage will work. So because they gave you prophecy that you're married, that you should go ahead and marry him, that he's your husband. So if you don't have any other work to do. There are people that they have given prophecy that go ahead and marry him, that the marriage will work. Their marriage failed. There are people that were giving prophecies that don't marry him. They went ahead and married, and their marriage worked. What do I mean? There are people that didn't make mistake in marriage. They married the right person, and their marriage still failed. And there are people that supposedly made mistake in marriage, and their marriage worked. What then happened? Now, when you enter into marriage, I've said it before and I'm saying it again. Don't go and fold your hands. No. Marriage is an assignment. Marriage is work. It's a duty. You have to be deliberate. You have to be consistent. You have to be creative. You have to trust God for ideas. Now, let me tell you a story. When I was about to get married, someone gave a prophecy that my marriage with my husband will not last up to 6 months. Yes. When I say he prophesied, I don't know. But he gave a prophecy. Now, when I sat down, I know this is the young, among all people that wanted to marry me then, it was my husband I was convinced that I will marry. So, I sat down and I had to start thinking, what are the things that can make someone marriage to fail? When I got married, I discovered that he was very hot-tempered. Me too, I was very hot-tempered. He's talking one, I'm talking 20. No, God helped me. I had to calm down, sit down, talk to myself, and decide to put a work. I know that if I continue the way I'm going, that prophecy will come to pass. In as much as they said no, I had to start working on myself. The first thing I did was I did an analysis. I checked from where I was coming from. I'm from a polygamous home. My great grandfather, man of many women. My grandfather married 5 wives. My dad almost married the second one until God intervened. Then I had to analyze from my husband's side. His great grandfather, man of many women. His grandfather married 13 wives. His biological father married 2. I said, wow. If I don't do anything, nothing is done, that means there will be repetition, irrespective that we are believers. Work now came in. He started working on himself when it has to do with anger. I started working on myself when it has to do with my tongue. There's various areas we had to start putting in effort. He told me, he said, in his line, men used to beat women. Men beat women. He saw his father do it. And he took that decision. Nothing can make me lay my hand on my wife. Not because he's a pastor. I've seen scenarios where pastors beat their wives. So we had to analyze some of these things that, made the marriage of our parents failed. We have to start working on ourselves. You will be deliberate. You will be deliberate. You will be consistent. We have to start working on anger. We have to start praying, conquering the power of polygamy. And today, we're enjoying this harmony, peace, glory to God. but work went in. So don't go and relax and say, pastor has given a prophecy, my man of God say go ahead and marry, he's your husband, and then you now enter marriage and go and relax. No. Always have this at the back of your mind. I said it, marriage is work. If you want to enjoy a peaceful home, if you want to enjoy a calm home, if you want to enjoy, just make up your mind to work on your marriage. Those things that have every tendency of crushing the marriage, deal on it. I have someone, the husband loves hospitality. Anyone that is in the house, the husband wants them to be loved. Take care of anybody under my roof. Love them. Take care. Don't discriminate. And then every time there is an issue, so when I had to intervene, I said, what is the problem? The only thing the husband complains is the children that God gave to them that are living under their roof, that the wife want to kill all of them. I called her, I sat her down. I said, do you know that this character of yours can cost you your marriage? I said, your husband loves hospitality. It will not take anything from you from showing these children love. They are living under your roof. They are staying with you. Treat them. Let it be very difficult for people. I say it. All the people that have stayed under my roof, if I come out with them, it is only when I tell you I did not bet them. That's when you know that they are not my children. The way I treat them, you will not know that I didn't give birth to them. I told her, I said, because I've seen the kind of husband I have. This is who he loves to show people love. And I know that if I want to live peacefully with him in the home, I will show, that is the way I will go. I said, can you ask the Lord to help you? Can you ask God to the character of Jesus, love grow in your heart? Then she started. The first thing she stopped was the normal starvation she normally gives to those children. She started giving them food. She started, the husband started seeing it. You see her husband, he's coming back, he is happy, he will buy things for her. Before you know it, she started enjoying it. I said, now that you are enjoying peace and harmony, would you? She said, God forbid. So know those things. When you want to enter into marriage, take time and do analysis. Analyze. If you are privileged to go with your parents, watch where they failed, what the things that they didn't get right. Then take a decision to work on your own, because if you don't work on your own, you will see that thing repeat again in your own marriage. I believe if we get it right, we'll have